How are you, my friend? In our ongoing discussion on integrity, part 1 explored the profound impact of its absence as the root cause of numerous societal values. Part 2 delved into methods of identifying individuals lacking in integrity. Now, in part 3, we shift focus to cultivating integrity and imparting this crucial value to our children. This is the last part of this lecture series. If you and I behave as if we do not care, we are not only perpetrating evil days for our children, we are showing them that we do not care about posterity. And know what? What goes round comes round. Before looking at how to teach our children, let us check how adults can cultivate integrity. After all, you can't give what you don't have. How do we cultivate integrity in a world where stealing, dishonesty, immorality, lasciviousness, prostitution, examination malpractices, man inhumanity to man reigns supreme, and people who try to be honest are seen as fools? To cultivate integrity, you must be able to do these things. Number 1, know your values. You must clearly define what values and principles are important to you. This might include honesty, fairness, respect, responsibility, and compassion. You must not only define it, you must be seen to possess it. Remember that you are not to blow your trumpet as a man of integrity. It is the people around you, those who have encountered you severally, that will tell one another that that man is a man of integrity. Any statement from you claiming that you are a man of integrity amounts to self-adulation. Number 2, you need to be honest. Always strive to tell the truth, even when it is difficult or inconvenient. Honesty builds trust and credibility. Those little acts of honesty encountered by different people come together to create an image for you as a man of integrity. Number 3, keep your promises. Follow through on your commitment. If you make a promise, ensure you keep it. If circumstances prevent you from doing so, communicate openly and responsibly. Number 4, take responsibilities. Own up to your mistakes and learn from them. Avoid shifting blames onto others and instead focus on how you can improve upon yourself. Number 5, treat others with respect. Show consideration and respect to everyone, regardless of their status or how they treat you. This includes listening actively and valuing diverse perspectives. Number 6, be consistent. Strive for consistency in your actions and decisions. Integrity involves being the same person in different situations, maintaining your values even under pressure. Number 7, practice empathy. Understand and share the feelings of others. Empathy fosters ethical behavior and helps you to make fair and just decisions. Number 8, build trust. Trust is a fundamental component of integrity. Be reliable, keep confidences, and be a person others can depend upon. Number 9, make ethical decisions. When faced with difficult choices, consider the ethical implications and choose actions that align with values. Avoid taking shortcuts or engaging in unethical behaviors, even if it seems beneficial in the short term. Number 10, reflect and improve. Regularly reflect on your actions and decisions to ensure they align with your values. Seek feedback from others and be open to make changes to improve your integrity. Number 11, be transparent. Communicate openly and honestly, especially when dealing with sensitive or challenging issues. Transparency helps build trust and demonstrates accountability. Number 12, lead by example. Demonstrate integrity in your actions, setting a positive example for others to follow. This can inspire those around you to act with integrity as well. Now, practicing these principles consistently can help you build and maintain a reputation as a person of integrity. Now, how do we teach integrity to children or the younger generation? One, model integrity. Children learn by observing the adults around them. Demonstrate integrity through your actions and decisions. Be honest. Keep your promises and admit when you make mistakes. These children, they see what we do. Number two, discuss values and principles. Have open conversation about what integrity means. Discuss the importance of honesty, trustworthiness, and doing the right thing even when it is difficult. Use age-appropriate languages and examples. Number three, provide opportunities for decision making. Give children chances to make decisions on their own. Guide them to consider the ethical aspect of their choices. Discuss the potential consequences of different actions. Number four, praise honest behavior. Acknowledge and praise instances when children display honesty and integrity. Positive reinforcement helps them understand the values of their traits. Number five, use stories and role models. Share stories and examples of people who demonstrate integrity. This can be from books, from movies, from historical figures, or personal experiences. Look at the way our daddies do it, our fathers. Look at the way they did it those days there. There's this story of tortoise and rabbit, stories of lion and leopard. We call it folklores. They use this thing to teach morals, to teach children how to be people of integrity. We can also do it. The only snag in all of these things is that many of the children these days, they don't even do folklores any longer. They don't even know it. Even the parents who know it do not even believe in them any longer. It is very sad. Let us learn how to use the stories of historical figures, personal experiences to discuss what we call integrity, so that these younger ones will learn about it. Number six, create a safe environment. What do I mean by this? Ensure that children feel safe to express themselves honestly without fear or harsh punishment or judgment. Encourage open communication and reassure them that it is okay to make mistakes. When your children make any mistake, let them be comfortable to confess and promise it will not happen again. And beyond that, show them how not to make such mistakes again. Number seven, teach accountability. Help children understand the importance of taking responsibility for their actions. When they make mistakes, guide them on how to make amends and learn from the past experience. Number eight, encourage empathy. Teach children to consider the feelings and perspective of others. Empathy can foster a sense of fairness and justice, which are key components of integrity. Number nine, set clear expectations and boundaries. Establish clear rules and expectations for behavior. Consistently enforce them and explain the reasons behind them. This helps children understand the importance of following through on commitments. In conclusion, teaching integrity is a continuous process that requires patience, consistency, and involvement. By actively engaging in these practices, you can help the younger generation develop strong ethical foundation that will guide them through their lives. Teaching integrity to children and the younger generation is essential for their development into responsible ethical adults. Integrity helps children develop very strong moral compass, guiding them to differentiate between the right and the wrong. Children who learn integrity are more likely to be honest and trustworthy, which fosters strong, healthy relationship. Integrity teaches children the importance of taking responsibility for their actions. Children with integrity are better equipped to make ethical decisions, even in challenging situations. A reputation for integrity can open doors and create opportunities for them, as people tend to trust and respect those who consistently act with honesty and fairness. Instilling integrity in children contributes to a more ethical and just society as they grow up to be adults who value and promote these principles. Acting with integrity builds self-respect and confidence as children learn to value themselves and their actions. As I draw this lecture to a close, many of us in Nigeria, in Africa, and in many parts of the world are very unhappy and uncomfortable with our lives. This is not really because we desire to be so, but because leadership has failed in matters of integrity. It doesn't end there. It's also because followership has failed. If you and I could promise one another that in matters of integrity, we will not be found wanting, our lives will experience a radical change for the better. I hope you have gained something from this lecture series on integrity. Thanks, and may God be with you. Bye.